This is going to be a very quick tutorial on how to create your own custom GPT assistant trained on your website's data. This is going to be then able to answer the most frequently asked questions that you generally get about your website. The good thing about building it in the Playground is that then you can connect it to various different apps like a chatbot that you can then connect to your website, to your emails for it to answer your emails, and a bunch of different things. This won't be connecting it to anything else. This will just be about how to create that custom assistant trained on your data in the new OpenAI Playground. Very easy to do. Let's get started right away. So when you go to the Playground, so platform.openai.com/playground, you're going to have a bit of a new layout. You want to create a project to keep everything organized and call it whatever you want. I've already done this, so I'm not going to do that, but I'm going to go to the test place where I'm creating my new chatbots. And here we're going to do two things. We need to create a data set within this project inside OpenAI that's going to contain all the website's data. And then we're going to connect that vector data storage set into our custom assistant GPT for it to answer all the questions. So let's create the data storage first. And then we're going to go down here to go storage. They've made it very easy. We're just going to go create vector storage here. We're going to create it and name it whatever the website is. In this instance, we're using this website as an example. It's called My Inclusion. So I'm going to call it My Inclusion Data, website data. And I'm going to click Save. That's saved, so I've got a data set now that I need to fill with data. I can add PDFs here, JSON file, text files. For this instance, we're going to use text files. I've got a very quick and easy chip and dirty solution that will scrape your website's data. It's called Gogglebot. I'll put the link to this in the description below, don't worry. But it's a really cool, free, easy tool. And all it does is scrapes your website's data and gives it to you in one big text file, which is great for this instance. Now, just a word of warning here. This really only works for websites that aren't massive. So like websites that have got, 50 pages, 60 pages, that'll do. But if your website has like over 1,000 pages, you'll need another way to do this, scrape this, but this isn't the tutorial for that. Anyway, you can see now that it's scraped all of the website information. I've got all of the services pages, a couple of the blogs, perfect. And I can download everything with the one file, which is great. And I've got it here as a text file. Beautiful. I want to go back to my storage file. And in the vector store that I've created here, I'm going to go add files, and I'm just going to simply click and drag this new text file that's got all my website data information there. It's uploaded. You need to press attach. I've done that a couple of times, missed on that. Now that it's attached, we're kind of good to go. So we've got the website data here, and you can see that it's actually uploaded because it's here, uploaded here. It'll give you the time of the date. So now we've got the data in the vector store that we want the custom assistant GPT to reference. So now all we need to go is to, before you go there, you need to save this ID. Just click copy, not a massive thing if you don't do now, but just click copy. You're going to go to assistants. We're going to create an assistant here. I've already created this before the video, but anyway, so you're going to go My Inclusion Assistant. You can name yours whatever you want, obviously. We're going to click the tools here, file search, and then I like to put code interpreter just in case. And in the file search, we're going to go files. We're going to select the vector store, and we're going to paste the ID from the vector store that we just created. If you've done this correctly, you'll see that it's now seen here. And you're just going to go select. And now this assistant is referencing the vector store that we just created, which is what we want, and that's got all the website data. Now what we really need to do is create a good prompt that's going to act as a nice assistant. Essentially, I've made one here beforehand. This is very simple. Usually you want to flesh out the prompts here a lot more. The more precise the prompt, the better responses you're going to get. We've done a whole course on how to write a really, really good prompt. I'll show you how to get that in a second. But for now, it's just going to be a very simple prompt telling it to understand the question that you get, look through all the files that you have to create the best answer possible and keep the answers concise and clear. And that's it. So we've got the assistant made, we've got the prompts for the assistant, and we're telling it to go through the files from the website that we just created. The rest you're going to leave as is for now. We want to test this out, and you're going to go to Playground. Now we can test our assistant, and we're just going to go ask a simple question about the business, like what services do you provide? It should look through its database to be able to answer the question to the best of the ability, and it's running here, taking a little while. Now, running retrieval, that confirms that it's looking through the data that you gave it, and now it's providing us a pretty good answer. NDIS support coordination, that's one of the services they provide. Hoarding and squalor support services, that's another service they provide. And if it's done everything correctly, it should do one more, which is therapeutic gardening, I believe. Well, it's missed out on one, but 2 out of 3 is not bad. Let's see what areas they service, just in case. Oh no, now it's writing the other one. It just took a little while. ChatGPT 4 must be on the fritz a little bit, but perfect. So that's 3 for 3. NDIS support coordination, hoarding and squalor services, and therapeutic gardening. So it answered everything spot on. Let's see what areas do you service. And we'll click run. Again, it's running the retrieval, so it's looking at the information that it has. And that is perfect. So within a matter of 10 minutes, we have downloaded all the website information. We've trained a custom assistant GPT on all the website data, and it's answering all the frequently asked questions. The beautiful thing about this is that because you've got it on the Playground, you can now connect your assistant to a chatbot, which then you can connect to the website, to your emails, to Slack, to anything else that you really want, as long as it's got an API. It's that easy. If you want to get really serious about this and you want to learn more about automations and how to use the tools within OpenAI, we have a community that's called the AI Ranking and Automation Hub, and it teaches you everything there is to know about AI-powered search engine optimization, AI-powered automations. We teach you how to do all this. If you go to Classroom, we've got an AI-powered SEO masterclass. This is a 6-module complete masterclass. There's about 6 to 7 videos for each module. It not only gives you the video recording, but underneath all the videos, you get the tools that we use along with the prompts and everything, and it's really cool. We also have meetings weekly where you can ask me questions. It's about a 2-hour meeting. We usually go through someone's website and audit them, and we also talk about AI-powered automations. Really cool. I'll leave the link to that in the description below. You don't have to be a part of it. If you don't, just keep watching these videos. I'll try to keep on publishing as much of these videos as I can. If you want to see the next step of this, which is then connecting this custom assistant to things like a chatbot on your website or to your email, just leave it in the comments below so I know what you guys want to watch. And then I'll create it. Peace. Thanks for watching.